Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, my friends. My name's Kalan, and unfortunately I still have not worked out the kinks with the new Lightworks that I've been going back and forth with their support team with. So, we have, once again, the fun times, where I will try and do my best to give you a brief update on what happened when I recorded this a while ago. Hey look, we have transport pods, 7 of them to be exact. I wonder where they're going. Well, we need more plasteel to finish those orders, so bon voyage, my friends. Once again, I know, once again. Hey, this area doesn't seem too bad. Let's get some defenses set up while Biohazard sleeps on the floor. We're not staying long, that's the whole point of this. We're getting our shit and we're moving out. Not even a day has passed, and we've almost already mined out all the plasteel. We're on a mission, people. Oh, but what's this? A sapping raid? How original. 58 of them. Not too many. Are they going to be an issue? I think not. After a couple of direct hits on the stragglers, I'm feeling confident with this one. Oh, maybe not, as they seem to have gone for the entrance I didn't expect. Theorising, I guess, that they could still get in via that top set of doors whilst staying out of range of our autocannon turrets. This does force a little bit of a hasty defence. And our troops are not happy. Come on, Scarlet, Kalanesi, get in there. Norvir and Frathworn holding the line whilst Inisan and Gimpy Bimble lie on the floor like cowards. Almost all our melee are down. Well, the melee that were there. Come on, Jared Roop, get in there. Our range are doing good work, and they flee! There's a lot of healing to be done. I ain't saying it weren't close, though. Norvir and Gulshan got a little bit too lacking in blood for my liking. The caravan's well on its way to the next area for plasteel when Biohazard almost died to hypothermia. He'd picked up a flak vest and therefore had no protection against the cold. Thankfully, we managed to get him a parka just in time. He was on, very high on the hypothermia scale. I'm not sure what you want to count that as. Almost dead? I'm going to say almost dead. Learning from the last raid, I brick up that door pretty fucking sharpish, as we don't want a repeat of that. Now, hopefully, finally, they should come through the entrance with guns. My man, handheld guns rather than autocannons. I mean, that's the dream anyway. The next plasteel seems to be guarded by a handful of tribespeople. What they want with plasteel, I don't know. Maybe they're really deadly arrows. But we just need to wipe them out. That shouldn't be too hard. Especially not after we've actually constructed some decent barricades. We've got quite a lot of melee there, but with Goldie, Simrex, Shuzgo and Finders popping shots off, this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Pop, 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 pop. I am tempted to make this into a mod pack, as the Nev suggested. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, those twerps are done for. I believe we take them all down. The motherload of useless war veils, although some of them are made out of synthread for some reason. We fire off our first load of plasteel back to the base, and to be honest, we could probably do another one as well, as we've mined out all that's been left here already. Guys are fucking quick with picks. Ah, cripes. Biohazard's flown to a murderous rage to kill Shuzgo. Well, I'm pretty sure no one wants that to happen. Tobbs, bar the door. Now arrest him. Get him. No, don't let him past. Shit, he's gone berserk. Put him down. And so look, he's lost a fucking leg. He's wearing flak pants and he's lost a fucking leg. I don't really understand. I'm not sure there's much more I can do for our legs, but it seems like we're destined to have everybody replace them with bionics and then lose those also. It's high time we did some sacrificing. Gator is going to be the first person to receive Haster's unspeakable oath, in which we make him essentially immortal. It's the sacrifice where once he dies, he can come back to life afterwards. Quickly, gather, see it occur. At the same time, rats burrowed into our base, which is free food as far as I'm concerned, and Gator has now got a second life. This doesn't seem to be listed anywhere on Gator's profile, but I trust the game that it's not going to fuck up if Gator dies. I hope. Round 2, and it's Jackie cutting Lara apart for the extra life now. I'm getting the feeling this is a good spell to use. Random guy gets the same treatment, as does Kurz. Next, I want Kalanessi to give us the Bounty of the Sea from Dagon. No idea what this is going to do. Boop. Success. There's a crash, then screaming as the prize is delivered. And it's an actual fucking ship. It's a landed marine ship on its side, it looks like. It uses the same sort of model and template as a psychic ship or a poison ship. But, yeah, we get a load of sailors. I didn't really know what to do with them to begin with. So I just kind of left them there. And after a while, it seems that being psychically transported across time and space makes you a little bit insane. And they basically ended up murdering each other. To almost the last person. We end up just going and slaughtering them all, and the treasures that await are essentially a bit lackluster. Silver, jade and gold, and that's kind of it. There's no real way to get rid of the landed marine ship, or at least you can deconstruct the treasure chest, but that doesn't get rid of the ship itself. Back to the caravan, and they've once more found a new location for plasteel. We're racking up quite a bit of plasteel now, and that will help us in the days to come. To finish what we started? Who fucking knows? But at the wrong time, we are ambushed. Tribals, so not the biggest thing in the world, but we don't have any security or sandbags to defend ourselves with. And there's quite a lot of them. As quick as possible, the team assembled sandbags. It's fucking amazing watching it work. But even before Finders can actually get back to them, they finished a sandwich effect of sandbags to the left and right. With the swamp from the north, we should be mostly defended. And with the enemy fleeing from a fairly simple affair, more plasteel to harvest, and more temporary bases to set up. And without even resting a night, the caravan's on its way again. This time, to see if we can do something about those hidden dangers that we believe to be in hexagons nearby suspicious. Finally, back to our landed marine ship. The only thing that really was an idea of how to get rid of the fucking thing, because it's just making an annoying noise, was detonating it with a grenade launcher. Job done, and actually, great surprise, we get the exact same stuff you do when you do destroy a poison ship or a psychic ship. Lots of fucking goodies. This seems like a good enough spot as any to begin our search into the hidden dangers. Fairly large and open map. That's got to be the hidden danger right there. We see there's also gold, components, more components, steel, and lo and behold, some more plasteel just waiting nearby. This base stays here for a little bit. Oh look, more components. And in mere days, thanks to how badass our team are, we've got a pretty much fully self-sufficient base set up and ready to go. The game's even kind enough to send us just food that wants to come into our arms. Beautiful. With bionic legs, we can just literally run and gun away from these man-hunting alpacas, safely thinking about all those delicious alpaca burgers we're about to eat. One of the more fun tricks when someone in your colony goes on an insulting rampage is just getting somebody who's as fast or faster than them, and just because they focus on one person, even if they say they're going to spread insults out generally, they'll start with one, then they'll go to another, then they'll go to another. And if you just lead them around, they just get tired and exhausted on their own. I mean, Finders wasn't particularly happy about this situation, but it meant that no one got any debuffs whilst Puck was just running himself ragged and gaining free catharsis, essentially. It took a while, but free catharsis. On the back of the fact that it's a mining colony, and because this is where I used to live, I renamed the settlement Shenston. Bit of a nightmare. Psychic ship lands suspicious. Now it's close enough that if we shell it, it may actually end up being a direct fight that may come straight into our defences. So we have to have people ready, but we're definitely going to give it a go. And bam, we get it. Ton of centipedes, ton of lancers, ton of scythers, but they do get bored, and so we can safely shell them a bit more until at least the psychic ship goes down below 50. A few more direct hits though, and they do start attacking the colony. As the first load comes in, we open up. Brrr, brrr. Ba, 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 ba. That was just the appetizer. Here come the centipedes. They start sowing bloody murder amongst our turrets with all sorts of fires. Getting random guy and Fort Knox on the case, it's time to move Jackie and Kurz in to hold them down long enough to finish them off. Bzz. Bzz. Another easy defended raid, and we get ourselves a ton of plasteel, steel and components. Booyah! After quite some time we get another raid. Once again it's suspicious, and once again they want to use sappers. Now they are completely melee, so Gator is going to abuse the hell out of this fact and just run and gun in front of them. But where are they going? Are they going directly in front of Buffalo? Are they going to the left or the right? We may have hit the best defences we've had yet. Even though they're sapping, they're still coming into our main gun line. Admittedly, Buffalo, their main sapper, is going for some side doors, but we've got Jackie on hand with Molotov cocktails to hopefully dissuade him from continuing that. They are literally standing there queuing, but wait, they're turning around? Because Buffalo has actually made an entrance and is making one more. We've got Jackie laying down fire, but they seem determined to go in that way, even though they've pretty much at the point when they could run in and just hit us. Here they come, and Jackie does need to be careful. They don't automatically catch fire from going through it, unfortunately. A lot of them are on fire, but a lot of them are also getting through, and Frathborn's down already. And Jackie throws a bit of a shitty Molotov that just splashes onto Frathborn. Thankfully, they do seem to be fleeing though. And that's essentially where it ends for today, as we've replenished, kind of, our prisoner total with this new raid. It seems that I'm probably going to be this way to next week as well. Last week's, the recording I did for next week's episode was about the same length as this one, which is part of the problems I'm having, is that they seem to just be too long recordings and the sound gets lost in the conversion that I use so that I can use Lightworks. What I should probably do is just upgrade to a different fucking, editing software like Las Vegas Pro or whatever they're called. I just don't have that sort of cash lying around. But after that one next week, in 2 weeks' time, that should hopefully give me enough time to get Lightworks sorted out, and we'll be back to our normal, regular, sound-related coverage. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!